Hey guys, Nico here from Ungeek, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Zenbook 14X OLED Space Edition. This is a special version of the Zenbook 14X OLED that we previously reviewed. But before we take a look at the laptop's design and capabilities, let's first take a look at what's inside this box. Okay, so inside this box, we should see another box. This is a really cool, smaller box. It's reminiscent, the design is reminiscent of the Voyager 1 Golden Record. If you're not familiar with that, you're probably not a space nerd like myself. So this is what it looks like. But before we get into this one, I'd want to show you another box inside, this one right here. This is actually pretty cool. This is a box which contains the laptop's charger. It's pretty small. After all, it is a portable laptop. But what's even cooler about this thing itself is it actually functions as a laptop stand. So you can put your laptop right here, makes it more comfortable to work on, especially if you plan to work for hours on end. Let's now move on to this one specifically. So when you open it up, you see the Zenbook 14X OLED Space Edition itself, which we'll get to in a bit. But there's also something cool here. This might seem like just some sort of design, but it can actually double as a coaster. So you already have your work set up right here. So you have a stand, coaster for your iced coffee or something. And the last one that we have inside the box is this cool package right here. It's kind of reminiscent of space packaging. It's also cool because you can reuse it since it has a Velcro strip. So you don't want to throw this away. And inside it, of course, you have your manuals, which we'll set aside right here. And something curious. This seems like a mission log of sorts. And we haven't opened it yet, so this is going to be the first time I'm going to see this. So let's see what's inside. Maybe this is going to tell us what my mission is supposed to be. Oh, ASUS in search of incredible. This is actually some info on the laptop itself. Pretty cool, sort of like a collectible piece. And finally, a set of stickers, which you can use to further customize your Zenbook 14X OLED Space Edition. And having seen everything that's inside the box, let's move on with the laptop itself. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something really cool inside this big box right here. It's a bit hidden, which is why I almost forgot to show it to you guys, but it's really cool. And it's a pouch for the Zenbook 14X OLED. So when you open it, I guarantee you guys, you're gonna love this if you're into the NASA stuff. And there it is. It's a pouch for this one. And it's very space age. It has very NASA tassels for your zipper. It's really cool. It's really thick actually. And I'm pretty sure you'll really want to use this alongside the 14X OLED Space Edition, especially with those details. Very NASA. I love it. And with that, let's actually finally move on to the laptop itself.
The Zenbook 14X OLED features a spaceship-inspired design that won't look out of place in a sci-fi movie.
Space!
Aside from being space-inspired, ASUS also states that the laptop is space-grade durability compliant, meaning it should be sturdy. The back of the laptop has a futuristic pattern, but what makes it stand out even more is the screen. Yes, this laptop has a 3.5-inch OLED ZenVision display on the lid, and it can display different space-themed animations, personalized notifications, animations, or text. Speaking of the display, this Space Edition Zenbook has a 14-inch 2.8K resolution touch display with a tall 16:10 aspect ratio and a 90Hz refresh rate. Thanks to the taller aspect ratio, this screen is a great fit for productivity, as more vertical space means a bigger working area. The laptop's display also promises to be a great partner for binge watching your favorite movies and shows, and that's thanks to both its high 2.8K resolution as well as the slim side bezels, which make for a 92% screen-to-body ratio. And for audio, the laptop features Dolby Atmos software and Harman Kardon-tuned speakers. Based on our initial time with the laptop, the speakers are actually pretty good for a laptop in this class. Just below the display, you can see the futuristic sci-fi styling of the laptop is also present on the inside. To add more pop visually, the spacebar and power button are in a reddish maroon color, which is a nice complement to the laptop's main color, which ASUS calls Zero G Titanium. Even with all the bells and whistles, the Zenbook 14X Space Edition is still an impressively portable laptop, as it's only 15.9mm thin and 1.4 kg light. Thanks to this, You can easily bring this laptop with you wherever you go without hurting your back or shoulder. As for specs, the Space Edition Zenbook that we have here is powered by an Intel Core i5-12500H processor with Intel Iris Xe integrated graphics. To complement the 12th Gen Intel processor, the notebook packs 16 gigs of RAM and a 512GB SSD. There's also an i7-12700H and 1TB SSD variant available. While we've yet to fully test out the laptop's capabilities, our time with the previous Zenbook models, coupled with our experience with testing Intel 12th Gen mobile CPUs, means we have high hopes for the Space Edition when it comes to performance. Though we'll have to find out how it performs when we do our full review. To further enhance productivity and user experience, the Zenbook 14X Space Edition packs a range of features such as the ASUS Signature Number Pad 2.0. In case you're unfamiliar, this is a number pad that's integrated to the trackpad which you can turn on or off if you need to. The laptop also has AI noise cancellation for its built-in microphone, as well as an electronic shield for its 720p webcam. This electronic shield is not only useful for enhanced privacy, but also a cool and futuristic feature, especially as most other laptops have a physical shutter. As a bonus, the Zenbook 14X Space Edition also comes with Office 2021 pre-installed, complete with a free lifetime license. This is a nice bonus for users who need a laptop for productivity, whether it's for office work or school. Again, we haven't yet put the Space Edition Zenbook to the test in full, so we can't say our final verdict just yet. But based on what we've seen of it so far, this Space Edition Zenbook is a promising partner for productivity, all while having a design that will stand out against pretty much any other laptop that you can buy right now. The Zenbook 14X OLED Space Edition is available now in select retailers in the Philippines with a starting price of 84,995 pesos. There's also the regular Zenbook 14X OLED, which lacks the space theme design and sports a more traditional Zenbook look available, with a starting price of 74,995 pesos. Both these models will also release in stores following the laptop's official launch on May 27.
And that's it for our quick unboxing and impressions of the Zenbook 14X OLED Space Edition. If you like this video, feel free to give it a like or a comment, as we love hearing from you guys. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so, as we have a lot more tech in store for you guys. And with that, this has been Nico, and as always, keep safe and keep on gaming.